Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the latest video from Nwa F.C. In today's video, we take on Uzlot FC in the much anticipated Cup final. Before we get started, let's see how we got on last weekend. Sammy, lovely chip ball into Oscar in the area. Oscar nods down, but only to an Uzlot defender, who only half clears to D. 25 yards out, he has a go, and NWA have the lead. D has his 21st goal of the season, but more importantly, his 50th goal for the club, and more importantly, NWA are in the lead. Only into the path of the centre-back, who gives it away, and NWA now have a chance to counter. Sammy in possession. He tries to find Rowley, but it's well defended by the defender. NWA still pressing once again. Ziad, he wins it back in a dangerous area. Can he find D? He finds D, and the big man's in on goal once again. He rounds the goalkeeper, and NWA are 2-0 up. Fantastic press, fantastic composure by D, and it's 2-0 to NWA. And Orlando does well to break up play. He finds Sammy. Can Sammy return the favour? He does, and that's a special 1-2 between the midfield maestros. Sammy, lovely knock towards Josh, and it finds Josh, and Josh is in on goal. Can he find Jake? Does he need Jake? Josh, and oh my word, that is one of the best goals you'll ever see in a green shirt. Sensational. Let's have a look at the NWFC lineup for this massive cup final. In goal, we have the returning hero, Niko Ponomarev. At right back, we have the returning skipper, Tom Baker, who is welcomed back after his trip to Colombia. At left back, we have the Brazilian Max Delau. At the heart of the defence, we have the brilliant pairing of Daniel Sauki and Ollie Turrell. In the holding role, we have our vice skipper, Georgie Foster. In the right centre midfield role, we have the ginger maestro, Archie Roberts. Alongside him, we have another maestro, the main man, Orlando Del Maestro. In the CAM role, we have our maverick midfielder, Oscar Chettleborough. And the front two, the deadly duo, Josh Baker, and the big man, the man for the big occasion, the man that loves playing against us lot, Dimitri Corte. On the subs bench, we have Ziad Quatan, Jake Bassett, Ollie Stokes, and James Tadros. On the touchline, we have our full squad available. We have the media team consisting of Arthur Ayres and Zach Karam. We have my two assistants, Freddie Sternberg and Alan Yanea. And overseeing it all, we have me, the player manager, but only managing for today, Dan Williams.
Freddie, we're here, stone's throw away from Wembley Stadium. Legends have been born there, and legends will be born here today at Wembley Football Club. The ground's looking quality. It's a non-league ground. It's probably the best pitch we've played on all season, grass-wise. How do you feel about this occasion? First of all, this is our last game of the season.
It's the last game of the season. It's the biggest game of the season, and I'm absolutely buzzing, Daniel. I mean, we're here today. It's a beautiful day. How lovely does that pitch look? On the back of last week's 6-1 win, and I mean, I'm very excited to see what today brings.
Yeah, we definitely got to be confident. This pitch is probably one of the largest we've played on this season, which I think might suit us because I think we've got a bit more legs. I mean, yeah, obviously you're saying we beat them 6-1 last week, but it's probably going to be a completely different game this week.
No doubt about that. It's going to be a completely different game. They're going to have new players. It's going to, I mean, I want to start quickly like we did last week, the high press, that's important. But, I mean, if we let them get into the game too much, then, you know, there's always a chance that it's going to be a lot tighter than last week. But I think if we can emulate last week's performance, then it should be a good day at the end. And
no Emerson Baker today. He's been ruled out. He's working at Chelsea Flower Show. So that means Max slots into left back, but we have got our captain back, Tom Baker, into right back. You happy with that defence? Yeah,
I mean, the defence looks good. Glad to see your name there. You know, it's deserved. Hard work this guy puts in on the training field. And yeah, I think the team looks good. And let's hope that we win.
Let's hope. Let's go for it. At Wembley Football Club, just over there. The pitch is looking immaculate. Lovely pitch. The team is looking up for it, confident, happy in the background there. You're starting today.
I am.
In cam.
Come on.
In an attacking role. Usually Sam probably plays there. Yeah. What are you looking to bring to the role?
You know, just looking to be a bit decisive, get the ball, feed it into the feet nice and quickly to Josh and D, and just, yeah, try and get an assist or a goal. maybe try and get a little pen for you, maybe if we're lucky.
Ooh, I would like that, as you know, I have one pen today. In fact, we're playing two sides we were watching earlier, London Rebellion and Athletic Dildown in another cup final. This is a fun fact. I've actually scored against both of those sides this season. That will be in the end of season review. Anyway, moving further into the game, obviously I said to Freddie, you beat them 6-1 last week. We all played fantastic. You played fantastic. It's going to be a completely different side and a different game. What kind of attributes do you think we have to bring defensively to the game, especially
that's a very good question. Well, yeah, they're going to be very energetic. They're going to have a different squad as they did last week. Going to be a lot of running, a lot of battling. It's going to be hard. But we're going to have to dig deep.
And are you happy that we're facing Uzlot in this final?
Couldn't happen any other way. Any other way.
True, we wouldn't want it.
Family day out. Everyone's invited.
Yeah, you know, end of the game there'll be a few drinks, a few jokes, hopefully. Hopefully no bust-ups like last season's highlights. You want to watch that? Yeah, hopefully it should be a good one. We're looking forward to it. Hope you are too. Let's go, Oscar. Good luck.
Good luck to you too. Come on, you Greens, come on! Woo! Come on, yeah!
Come on, Breeze, not some talking, come on!
And we're underway in this massive cup final, Uzlot FC against NWA FC at Wembley Football Ground. Early throw-in for NWA. Max Delau in possession. He finds Georgie Boy, who returns the favour. Max goes a bit longer with his approach, but it's dispossessed by Uzlot. He finds Isaac Thompson on the left-hand side by a bad touch, and Tom dispossesses him. And it's well intercepted. Uzlot on the day naming a few unknown players, but very good technical players. Isaac does well to skip past. He finds the new striker, number 7, who does well to spray the ball to the right-hand side. Remo, he finds Carl Lewis down this right-hand channel. It's an early opening for Uzlot. And Nico Ponomarev does well to collect.
Alright, Isaac, chill here, yeah? Halfway. Hey, get up! Get him up now, get him up!
Nico looking for options in the middle of the park. He's looking for Oscar, who's been bossed in the air. He finds Remo. He does really well to find number 7, and that's a lovely ball to Carl Lewis, who has space on the right-hand side. Can he find an option? He finds an option, and it's the striker. He's had a go. He's missed it. Falls to Isaac. He has a go. Falls to number 7 again, and he blazes over. Big chance for Uzlot. The left back with the ball now. He plays a lovely ball, and that's a fantastic flick into the path of Isaac Thompson on the left side. The technical 16-year-old does well. He finds number 7 once again, who has a pop. Blocked by Georgie. Still on the attackers lot here. It finds Remo, 30 yards out. He has a pop. Blocked again. Number 7 has a pop. And again, and it's gone over. This is all Uzlot at the moment. Come on, NWA. And Tom does well to skip it to win it, and so does Archie. Archie looking for options. He finds Oscar, and Oscar's been fouled, and it's a free kick to NWA.
Here's a free kick. Don't worry. Tarek, record. They can have all the free kicks they want over here. Don't worry.
Boys, it's still coming to the board.
The goalkeeper with possession. Big kick towards Nico. Nico parries and it falls to number 7. He has a go and Orlando does well to sweep up. Corner for Uzlot. The pressure is mounting at the moment. Another free kick for Uzlot FC. Deep into the area. Nico parries once again. He has a go and Nico does very, very well to push that away.
Not too tight. He's my rival.
The skipper with the long throw. He finds D, but D gives it away, and Oscar does well to dispossess Remo. It falls to D, and D, that's a fantastic ball into the path of Josh. Josh is in, and that's a tame effort by our top goal scorer in our history. Carl Lewis in possession once again. He's battling with Orlando. Big v small. Carl Lewis does well. Finds Dale. He whips it in. It's a lovely ball. It's a free header. And he heads wide. This striker's had a few opportunities in this first half. Carl Lewis in possession. He finds Remo. Remo does really well to recycle back to the right side. And Carl Lewis has a bit of space. He's going for the cross. He crosses it in. Oh, no, 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 no. His cross has turned into a shot and it's gone into the far corner. He's celebrating like he meant that shot, but he definitely didn't. But it doesn't matter because it is 1-0 to Uzlot FC.
Dip for me there. Hey, Tarek.
Corner for Uzlot. Around 5 minutes left of this first half. It is all Uzlot right now. Orlando does well at the front post, but it's a 2v1 situation. He crosses back in. Headed clear by Ollie, but only to Isaac Thompson, who has a go! And Oscar does so well on the line to keep the scoreline at 1-0. That is sensational by Chettleborough. And cleared by Maxi Boy down the line. Yet another corner for Uzlot. Whipped in. Headed clear and only to Archie. And can NWA counter? Archie, he plays the ball towards Josh, who does well to hustle. And it's been given away, but only into the path of Archie, who's once again hustling. Can he find Josh? He has Josh with him, but he's found Orlando with a sensational ball. And Orlando is tame with his effort, just like Josh 10 minutes prior.
Well done, Sean. Tarek, tight again, bro.
Carl Lewis over the corner now, the big man. He crosses towards the back post. Won by Remo. Tom does well. It falls to Oscar. Oscar in possession, and that is the half-time whistle. It has been a very, very poor first half by NWA in this massive cup final. We need a big comeback.
That was a great match.
Come on, Uzlot. Round off, my boys.
Hey, Uzlot, amazing.
One substitution at the break, with Ziad Kotan replacing the Maverick midfielder Oscar Chettleborough. And NWA are underway in this second half. They need a big turnaround in this second half to retain their cup trophy. Archie in possession. He finds Tom, the skipper, down the right hand side, who returns the favour. And that's a lovely double 1-2 between the pair. It finds D. And it's well cleared, but only into the path of Archie once again, who is starting to run the show a little bit. Archie, he finds Tom once again down the right hand channel. Tom, can he get a ball in? He finds Archie once again. They're running the show right now. Archie in possession. And he gives it away. But only to the path of George. This is better from NWA. Georgie boy. Lovely ball. What a flick by Archie. D. What a flick to Orlando. Orlando! And oh my word. It is 1-1. And what an equaliser that is. Orlando Del Maestro. The Maestro has equalised. Let's have a look at that again in the slow-mo. What a flick by Arch. Even better flick by D. And that finishes sublime. 1-1. And yes, we're back at it again with the GoPros. Let's have a look. What a hit by Orlando. The goalkeeper had no chance. Tom with possession. He slices clear. And Orlando's hustling. But he's done well, the Uzlot midfielder. Remo in possession. And Ollie Turrell does well. And George finds Orlando. Orlando, lovely feet to get away from Remo. And he skips past him and he's being wiped out. Orlando Del Maestro has a free kick. And lovely to see Remo and Orlando embracing, all in the love of the game. D trying to create some magic down this left side, but he gives it away. And this midfielder's on the ball now. He skips past Roll. Can he skip past Max? Boom. Bit of dangerous play by Uzlot right now. Crossed in and Ollie does well to clear up. And George finds Orlando with a lovely pass down the left-hand side. Rowley in possession. Can he get his head up? He plays a lovely 1-2 with D. Orlando still in possession. Can he find somebody? And he finds Josh, who is onside. Josh, he's in. And the defender does really, really well to recover. Short corner by NWA. Georgie boy over the corner. It's whipped in. And the goalkeeper does well to collect. And he's gone for a big kick. And he's got one striker up there against two NWA defenders. But this striker's good and he skips past Max. And he's 1v1 with Salki. Max and Salki trying to deal with him. But they have Isaac Thompson unmarked on the left side. He's 1v1 with Salki. Salki's jockeying. And he has done absolutely sensational to defend that. But it's not over yet. It falls to Dale. And George does well to sweep up like he was doing all day. Orlando, he tries to find Josh. And Josh is offside. This is end to end. What a cup final. Rolled out to the right back. He finds Carl Lewis down this right side. He's trying to skip past Max. Can he get past Max? No. Remo, he tries to whip it in. And Tom's been fouled and that's a free kick to NWA.
Ref, stop! Ref! Josh.
And the second substitution on the day. Off goes our top goal scorer in our history, Josh Permel Baker, for the in-form Ollie Stokes.
Remo! Max! That's it. That's it. Perfect. Come on, man, pick up!
And Naz does well to clear, but only into the path of Stokes, who's battling with Carl Lewis. Boom! He skips past him. He recycles back to Max Delau. Max in possession. He plays a nice 1-2 with Orlando. Maxi looking for options down the left channel. He's looking for Stokes, and the midfielder does well to clear. And oh no, there's been a big mix-up there. And the two London Rebellion boys have spilt beer over each other. Poor Techers. Archie does well to nod down into path of Orlando. And Orlando's battling with this midfielder who is also very, very technical. But is he better than our technical midfielder? The answer is no. Orlando wins the ball back. Sensational defending by Orlando. But he gives it away. And there's a bit of pressure right now by Uzlot. But they give it away. Ollie Stokes. He finds Ziad. Ziad in possession. Lovely set. And what a ball that is by Georgie boy. And he finds D, his best mate, who's in on goal. The big man for the big occasion. Dimitri Corte has made it 2-1 in the biggest game of all. Get in there, boys. Let's see the slow-mo of that. Lovely set by Ziad, but Georgie does the rest. What a sensational through ball that is. And then the big man. And that is the sort of man you want in that position. He was cool as a cucumber, and boom, into the bottom corner. Second successive cup final he scored in. He is the man for the big occasion. Let's see that one again on the GoPro. It's a bit misty, but it was a hot day. And Dimitri was in, and Dimitri scored. 2-1. Dale in possession, but he has Max on his back. And it's scuffed by the midfielder to Ollie. And Ollie does well to nod it down to Orlando. Rowley, boom, see you later mate. Still in possession Rowley, sensational feat for a sensational player. He finds Archie, Archie finds Georgie. NWA keeping possession really well right now, managing the game. Georgie finds D, and this is lovely football by NWA. D skips past his man. He finds Orlando once again, and it's a throw in to NWA. Corner kick for Uzlot. It's been scuffed, and Ziad does well to nod it down. And could there be a counter for NWA? Orlando, the guy's trying to take him out, but he's not on his level. Orlando, boom, see you later. He's been fouled, but they play advantage, and that's a lovely ball by Orlando. Stokes it. It's a 3v2 scenario. Ziad, He has Archie. Archie! And his shot is scuffed. Typical Arch. And it's a short corner, and it's a clever corner by Uzlot. And NWA fell asleep, and it's crossed in, and it looks like it's in. And Nico holds the ball up to say that did not go over the line, as if he just gave birth to a baby. Superb, Nico. Superb. Ziad. He finds Ollie Stokes on the left-hand side of the area. It falls to Orlando. He skips past his man, and that's a great save by this goalkeeper, who was very, very good on the day. Much better than the goalkeeper last week. Third sub on the day. Off comes the ginger man, Archie Roberts, and on comes James Tadros.
Hey, wake the fuck up!
Thrown for Uzlot, around 15 minutes to go in this cup final, and D does well to win it back. It falls to Ashley though, who has a pop, and it's hit Selke's hand, and no referee. The referee has given a penalty. It was clearly ball to hand. Ashley shot from about 2 yards and hit Selke's hand, but the referee has given it. Please let us know in the comments below what you think of that penalty decision. Up steps Ashley Marshall, the substitute. He's got a wonder of a left foot. He steps up and he scores, and it's 2-2 in this cup final. Game on with 15 minutes to go. Immediate substitution. Off comes Max Delau and on comes Jake Bassett. We're going for that winner.
Ziad, right centre mid, alright? So Ziad, create from a bit deeper. Ziad, work the right channel.
Ziad plays a lovely ball into Stokes, and Stokes is being cleaned out, and it's a free kick, and it looks like it's going to be a yellow card as well for Garv. Naughty.
Hey, come here.
Georgie boy over the free kick. Minutes remaining in this cup final. George, he plays it towards Orlando. It finds Orlando, and the maestro has done it. With minutes remaining, he's popped up when we needed him most, and it is 3-2 to NWA. What a cup final this has been, and what a way to potentially finish it. Superb.
Doesn't matter how you score them.
Don't worry. They can have all the free kicks they want over here, don't worry.
Let's see that one again. A lovely ball by George. Orlando does well to knock off his man, and that finish is cool as you like. And Georgie boy plays a lovely floated ball to the back post, where Orlando is unmarked, and he does well to caress home into the corner past the despairing goalkeeper. Cole Lewis, he's still trying with the seconds ticking down. Selke, can he clear? He doesn't need to clear because NWA have done it. It is 3-2 in the biggest game of all. They have done it against their biggest rivals. Get in there, boys. What a day, what a season, what a victory.
Come on. Yes, sir. Yes, well done.
It's a year that I've been with this team now.
Come on!
Come on! Love it. Cross the leg, come on. Slow motion. Georgie. So just move on to presenting the trophy. Just going to start with our runners up, which is Uzlot. Someone wants to come and get a trophy, guys? And finally, and this is our final cup competition this year. We've had 13 cup finals here. It's been a pretty fantastic time. Like I said, big congratulations to our winners today, NWA. Congratulations, guys.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. We're here after a fantastic NWA Cup win, 3-2. This game had everything. Goals, contentious decisions, tackles, handbags, it had it all. I'm here with the manager, Mr. Williams, having a celebratory pint. Mr. Williams, talk us through it. We obviously went 1-0 down early on, we looked quite nervous. How did that first half go for you? Let's talk through the first half.
First half, to start off with, roller coaster of emotions. We weren't at the races, but our reaction, especially in the second half, was superb. But first half, we weren't at it. We weren't at it.
And what was your advice at half time then, coming in 1-0 down? Looked like we were second best, but it didn't look like we were playing awful. We definitely had another gear to reach. What was the message?
It was just enjoyment. Football, it needs to be enjoyed. It's not pressure football. There's difficulties in life you go through, and football isn't one of them. So it's about enjoying, reiterating our philosophy, and I felt like we did that. One little change, and our reaction was sensational. I'm so happy, so proud.
Yeah, definitely a fantastic reaction. Even when we were 2-1 down, and myself, I conceded the penalty. Some would say it wasn't a penalty.
It wasn't a penalty.
We picked ourselves up off the floor, and we went in there and scored 3-2. I think in our minds we knew that we weren't going to let that game go to extra time, and that's what changed the game. We were never going to.
Funnily enough, there was no extra time today.
We would have gone straight to penalties,
which we haven't got the best record, so we wanted to avoid that. But so proud.
Yeah, so proud. Obviously this is the end of our season, boys, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the action, doesn't mean it's the end of our channel. Across summer we're going to be doing challenges, friendlies, you name it. We're going to be having more action, more videos for you, more things to subscribe to share, to like and comment on. We're not going to leave you in the lurch over summer. It's going to be a big summer of football. Stay with us, we'll see you there. Thanks, Mr. Williams.
Thank you.
Let's go celebrate. Champions, champions, ole, ole, ole. Right boys, we're here post-game, just won the cup, great end to the season. Both of you played fantastically well. Alan, you've been a rock on the side of the pitch for all of the season. How do you think it went? First off, Tom, first game back.
Oh, yeah, it was a bit of a struggle, but I was definitely up for the challenge.
Fit?
Yeah, definitely fit. The first half obviously wasn't the way we wanted to go, but the second half went to
obviously Stokes, you came on the second half, changed the game a bit, looked to get a bit wider. Is that where you seem to flourish?
Yeah, definitely.
I noticed in the first half we were not getting wide enough. We had lots of spacing behind that. I noticed they were playing 3 in the middle, so I had lots of space on that one. And I guess going there, what do you think was the biggest tactical change, Alan, that we made?
I think again,
second half?
It's just the point you made there with Ollie. It was almost about we were too tight in the first half, and it wasn't that they were taking advantage or taking chances. It was almost just when we could see that they were losing the ball. Yeah. As soon as we sort of changed it and put a bit of width, then it was almost like we started getting back to our level. And I don't think these lot, Uzlot or any other lot can cope with us. That's what showed at the end of the game. That shows the level that we're at.
Brilliant, boys. Enjoy your celebration. Enjoy.
Nice
played. Go on, Arthur. Let's go. Let's go on a little walk. Let's find someone else. Let's go find someone else over here. Let's go see some of the fans. Let's chat to some of the fans, Arthur. Charlie, Marco, talk to me here, boys.
Well, London bleeds green today, obviously.
London bleeds green. You came down here to see the team win. What was your favourite moment in the game? Where do you think it turned around, Charles?
I'd have to say Rowley's goal just after half time.
It was a beautiful finish, wasn't it? Total football.
Everyone started to believe it could happen. So.
He was toying with them.
He was man of the match.
Mark, I mean, this is the first game you've seen us in this season.
Yeah.
What did you think? What was on show? You were at the last final last season. What was your favourite final? This one, last one?
Last one was a bit more heated, I think. I feel like this one everyone was a bit more in control.
A bit more football focused.
Yeah, I think everyone's like the team's melded a lot more well together. I think everyone's like really got into their positions now.
Quality.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, boys. We couldn't do it without you. The loyal Greens. All right, let's come over. Let's come over. Let's go find Freddie. Freddie, the assistant manager, right here.
Here we are.
So Chelsea are 5-1 up, so we're happy as well. NWA obviously winning the cup. So Freddie, talk me through it. What did we show there to come back?
I mean, the resilience we showed today was unbelievable. We played out of our skins in that second half. Even at 2-1, they get dodgy pen. By the way, it was on you. Never a pen.
It's all right, mate. I know it's never a pen.
I couldn't believe it, but anyway, at 2-2, I was a little bit like, ooh, that's gonna affect us a little bit. Didn't affect us all. George, beautiful ball in, Rowley, 3-2.
Showed that strength as well, which I think is important. They're much bigger than us, all of those lads. We still showed the heart, we showed the resilience, we showed the strength comes from inside here. It doesn't come from what you got in your muscles, it shows from what you got in here and in here. And that's what we showed. We bleed green and we bleed blue.
Fucking beautiful.
Fucking beautiful. Alright, let's walk around here. Dimitri Corte. This man loves the final.
I do love the final.
He's got a goal. He's got, was it 2 goals last final?
Yeah,
2 goals last final. He's got another one here. So he's got 3 goals in 2 finals and an assist. Decent.
The main man.
Decent. What was your favourite out of those goals? It's hard to pick one, but
probably my goal. Obviously, it's hard to pick one, but like, yeah, putting us 2-1 up, I think it was a big goal. Like, I was bare nervous when I got the ball. I don't know if I can say bare, but yeah, I was really nervous, and yeah, managed to put it away in the end.
And you did. You gave the keeper the eyes, I think, and went in the opposite corner. Obviously, a new keeper. He looked a bit better, but it was a quality chance. Let's go around here. Let's go to my centre back partner over here. I want to chat to him. Let's go to my centre back partner, Ollie Terrell. Here he is, the man, the legend, the chain gang centre back. Look, let me get in the frame of him.
Me and him have tried that.
Me and him. Listen, I love this boy here, and he is fantastic. Ollie, you played sporadically this season. Probably going to be back for the whole season next season.
No.
Oh no, he's got 1 more year at uni.
But after this, I'm back.
But then he's back. Woo! What was your turning point in the game then?
Obviously the second half, like the beginning of it. We just came out. We were terrible first half. And we've come out and smashed it.
And defensively, what was your favourite of those challenges and headers, if you can remember one? Was there a big defensive moment, or was it just a group performance?
Honestly, everyone was quality. Like, we all just shut it down. It was amazing. Like, everyone was winning their tackles. I mean, first half we weren't good. We were not good first half. Like, everyone was bottling the challenges. But second half we came out, killed it.
We smashed it. All right. Now let's go to one of the men, cult hero, Niko Panamarev. Here he is.
Добрый вечер.
Добрый вечер.
You're Russian, so we can speak Russian.
Хорошо. For our channel, let's speak English because our channel maybe doesn't understand Russian.
Right.
Nico,
what's up?
You made some amazing saves in that game. What was your favourite of them? Talk us through. Is there one that stood out for you that you made?
Well, I mean, you keep telling me that the first one, which
the first one off that header, you'll see it. Schmeichel-esque, leg out. It was a certain goal. I don't know how you saved it. You had no right. You had no right to save it, and you did. This man has kept us in it. best pen saving record of any keeper that we've got. He didn't save one today, but it should never have been a pen. This man is a legend, boys. Alright, now let's go over here. Club legend, Orlando Del Maestro, and James Tandris alongside him. This boy here, how we doing? He left us, he went to Uruguay, but it's all forgiven today because we won this cup. Orlando, talk us through that game. How's it gone? Green Army! How'd it go, Orlando?
Boys,
talk through that game.
If I'm honest, I don't know how we won. I mean, we probably, I thought we'd get blown away in that first half. We pulled it back. I don't know what was said in the changing room at half time, but it was probably something from Alan. I don't know, a little bit of Alan magic, perhaps, or Wilsey or someone like that. But we brought it back, and the commitment and how we played in the second half was strongly commendable. I can't believe we won, and yeah, I'm here with my boy James. This is James Tandris.
Chelsea massive.
Let's move the camera to James. I hate talking in front of a camera, to be honest.
It's alright that he hates talking the camera because he loves playing with a ball at his feet, and that's all that matters. James, let's have a little word from you.
I mean,
came on, slotted into midfield, then he slotted into left back, doing a Giuliano Belletti role, if I may coin the term.
It's about the screamer.
Absolutely put in a shift when you came on. I mean, what was your turning point of that game as well? I've asked everyone.
I think,
what was your favourite moment?
I think the belief at half time was the turning point, because honestly that first half was horrible to watch.
We could have gone inside ourselves easily.
It could have turned into a big defeat, and I just, credit to the boys for putting the shift in and getting the win, really. Even when the ref was against us as well, giving away that sort of pen, like them days, and you don't think you're going to come back.
They can't go against you. I was livid after that, but you know, got my affairs in order. We all did, and I think we went out there. And he may have levelled it up with a little foul Orlando made. Maybe we'll say.
It was definitely it.
But that's football, you know. The referee levels it up, and that's fair enough. Right, I think that's all for the interviews today, Arthur. You've done a great shift.
Can we just have a little quick zoom in on Max's nipples, because that's important.
No. Mate, I have to get vitamin D in my tummy. This gives me energy, the vitamin D. If you show your chest
where do you get that vitamin D?
If you show your chest to the sun, it gives you energy. You don't even need to eat food. A hippie told me that. It's true though.
So now you know.
You've been you, I've been me, we've been NWA FC. Goodbye.
I know this is kind of